We begin with the big stunner from the Dallas Mavericks. Mark Cuban is in the process now of selling his majority stake in the franchise. The news sending shockwaves all across North Texas and beyond. Today, Miriam Adelson, the largest shareholder in the Las Vegas Sands Casino, confirmed the deal in a statement saying, in part, the Adelson and Dumont families are honored to have the opportunity to be stewards of this great franchise. Through our commitment and additional investment in the team, we look forward to partnering with Mark Cuban to build on the team's success and legacy in Dallas and beyond. Sports reporter Jonah Javad is here with us in studio today. You know, Jonah, Mark Cuban has always done things his own way, but boy, he kept this one really close to the vest. I think this really surprised a lot of people, even people who follow the team very closely.
Yeah, for someone as prominent as Mark Cuban, he's accessible, though. I mean, there are a lot of people who have lines of communication to him, and for this not to get out earlier or to be a slow leak was surprising. I think internally, a lot of those employees feeling the same thing.
Yeah, because it doesn't sound like we're a long way away from the deal. It sounds like this thing is pretty far along.
Well, in that statement, they want to get this done by the end of the year. So they've still got to go through the NBA process of how that sale works out. But yeah, they want to get it done by 2024. I want to bring in Nick Angstad. He covers, as I fix my earpiece here. Nick Angstad, he covers the Mavs for our content partners at Locked On Network. And Nick, we follow the Mavs closely. We chat with Cuban and with people in the organization. What was your reaction to this news yesterday? Was there any hint this could happen in the days leading up?
It was shocking, right? I mean, we've only heard from Mark Cuban over and over and over again. No, I would never sell the Dallas Mavericks. Even as recently as like a couple months ago, someone said, would you sell it for $2 billion? $3 billion, $4 billion. He said, what would I do with $2 billion? I mean, this is a shocking thing, and the details of it are kind of more shocking to me.
Well, I think the cue on the mind of many fans, why sell? Why now? And what's to gain besides $3.5 billion, I guess, is the valuation there?
Yeah, he gets that out of it. And so there are some that think, oh, Mark Cuban doesn't have money. Now he does have money, so maybe that's what some people think. But to me, it's a long-term play, right? He's bringing in the Adelson family, and they have ties to casinos, the Las Vegas Sands. And there's a long-term play here to bring legalized gambling to Texas, then to bring a casino resort Dallas Mavericks arena combo platter somewhere in the Dallas area to now have this huge new experience thing that Dallas can have.
Well, I would imagine there's also thoughts of a new arena, resort-style arena casino hybrid, and perhaps this partnership or majority stake by the Adelson family will allow that. How long down the road that is and when that can actually be constructed and built in the process of gambling being legalized seems to be kind of an important factor with all of this. The state still has to do that. But on more of an internal level for the Mavericks, what changes for them in terms of basketball operations, internal staffing, et cetera? How does it affect the team specifically, if at all?
Yeah, I think some of the big fan reaction was, oh, great, Mark Cuban no longer has his hands on the reins for the Dallas Mavericks. I think some fans think that, and I'm sorry to bring you the news that Dallas Mavericks will still be run by Mark Cuban. He'll still have his hands on the reins. He'll still be, I think, going to governors' meetings. He'll still have the final say on trades and draft picks and things like that. And so now he's in this kind of interesting position where he doesn't have the full money power over the Mavericks, but he does have the power of the position of governor. It seems that he'll still have that position. And so nothing really will change for the Mavericks. I mean, internally there will probably be some changes. From if the Adelsons want to come in and have their hands in some of this. They seem very involved in some of their other businesses that they have.